lots of stress. It's going to be one fiery Clasico tomorrow. Pressure on Alonso, Jabi Alonso, to keep his job. Pressure on Flick because he has to avenge the defeat back in October, and a lot of pressure in me. I feel like I'm the one who's going to play and as well as coach the team. It's always the case with us, the fans, isn't it? But I'm going to give you a detailed preview on why I think we are the favorites going into this match. Everybody has been saying that Barcelona are the favorites going into this match, and I think we are the favorites, and we have the thing, we have the element, the firepower in us that we didn't have back in October to make sure that we win the Clasico and in a dominant way. And I'm going to break it down for you now. So stay tuned. Flick is going to go with the same formation, except Baji goes out and Lamine comes in. Apart from that, I don't think Lewandowski starts because Ferran was very good in the last match. I don't think Flick is going to risk it and make sure and make another change. And I don't think that Gerard Martin starts ahead of Garcia in centre back as well. So for me, the lineup changes same for Barcelona apart from Lamine coming in with our two holding midfielders, Pedri and De Jong. On the other hand, Madrid will have a few changes, a few, definitely. And first and foremost, they've got Mbappe back for the game. Now, why I think that Mbappe coming back could probably misfire for them. It has always been the case. Come on, when a team has got three superstars up front, they don't press hard enough, right? And last time in in October when we got defeated in the Bernabeu, it was Rodrigo who was not playing in that match, and it was Guler who was making the darting runs and he was feeding the balls ahead as well. So I think tomorrow it's going to be the front three is going to be he's not going Javi's not going to risk like benching Rodrigo when he's playing so well. But the thing is, if they're playing up three front, Mbappe, Vinicius, and Rodrigo, he's going to go with the midfield again. He's not going to play Guler in the midfield tomorrow as well because he needs someone who's very physical, and he will need Kamavinga because he was terrific in that match in the at the Bernabeu in October. Heading into that match, obviously I knew that we would be battered because looking into our form, looking into the way we were playing back then, I was pretty much sure that we were going to lose in a very bad way. Thankfully, we got just 2-1, and I've been saying that Kamavinga is going to be very important and crucial tomorrow in the game, along with Chouameni, because these two physical players are going to be instrumental in stopping the balls in the midfield, and they're going to try and make the spaces very narrow, just like Bilbao tried to last week, last week, 3 days back. So I think the most one advantage we have is we got another day of rest. So I think we'll be a bit fresher, and the fact that we didn't have to like put on a lot of efforts into the game because we had already clean sweep the match within the first 40 minutes itself, but Real had to really fight it till the end. So all these factors sum up to the fact that we are the favorites going into the game, but not just because of these things, because of the way we play. Everybody who watches football, everybody who's a football fan, they will they will close their eyes and say that Barcelona play the best football. There's no doubt we might not win matches, but we might not win matches at times, but we have the best brand of football. We play the most sublime football. Um, Real Madrid just know how to get across the line. That's two complete different things. But I won't go into that. This was again raise biasness towards my club, which I always will be a bit. Come on, it's allowed. So I think tomorrow's lineups, because Rudiger, I think he's not 100% fit, but again, Javi will be starting him and Asensio at centre back. And then on the left it is Carreras, and on the right I think again, yeah, it is going to be Valverde. Trent might come off the bench. In midfield you've got Chouameni, you've got Bellingham, you've got Kamavinga. I'm not sure if Xavi is going to put Guler in that place because again the physical aspect it's going to be very important tomorrow. And the front three remains the same. Just Garcia is going to go out and Mbappe comes in if he is completely fit, which I'm pretty sure Xavi will be pushing him to, because if somebody's job is on the line, they're going to do everything they can. Apart from that, I think it is going to be a very interesting match. But if the first team that gets the goal, which I think will be Madrid, I think they're going to score first. They're going to do it in the counter attack. We've seen this time and time again. Last day Bilbao weren't able to take advantage of our back line, but tomorrow they will be. They will be, and it is going to be a game of goals. It's going to be at least 4 to 5 goals tomorrow. We are going to see 100% assured, and everything comes down to the fact that we'll be able to outscore them or not, which I think is very much possible. Apart from the fact that they have a monster in their goal, and we have a very good goalkeeper at the moment in our goal. So it's going to be very interesting to see who comes out at top. But I think we'll be creating enough opportunities tomorrow. We'll be coming into this game with super confidence, and the fact that we need to avenge the defeat that we had last time in Clasico. Things got fiery at the end. Remember that Lamin's fight with Carvajal and Vinicius down the tunnel. So it was nasty. It got nasty at the end. So I think people will be very interested tomorrow from our club, especially. I think Lamine has to prove a point because last time in the Clasico he completely ghosted, and I think the boy needs to show up tomorrow and show who's the boss. Entire team needs to step up. Pedri needs to be at his best, which he always is. He needs to deliver. On the other hand, I think Mbappe is always the game changer, and based on the current form, he's the best striker in the world by far, by far. Not just the best striker. I think if he starts playing in the left wing as well, he's very dangerous. So there's one positive when Mbappe plays. There's one negative as well because the front three they don't combine very well because of the fact that they don't press well. And if they don't press well for 90 minutes against us, it's going to be very hard for them to get the ball. I hope we don't make too many silly mistakes tomorrow, because other than that, I think we should be able to win the game. My prediction for tomorrow's game, it's going to be Barcelona 3, Real Madrid 2, or or it's a 4-1 for us. I think we should win this. I think we should put a dominant performance and show why we are the leaders in the La Liga and why we are playing the best brand of football at the moment. Fiscal Barça, Fiscal Catalunya. Vamos.